Yes,
Yes, it is moving.
Okay. So thank you. So on behalf of India Meteorological Department and my behalf, I extend a warm welcome to our distinguished friends and colleagues from press and electronic media for today's press conference. And today's press conference is based on the outlook for the rainfall during second half of the monsoon season, that is August, September together, and monthly rainfall and temperature during August 2026. Now, before we go for this outlook, let us have a look about what happened in the month of July. On the left-hand side, you can see at the top that you have daily rainfall activity from past June itself. And you will find that if you remember in the month of June, it was below normal activity, highly deficient. But from 29th of June, rainfall activity increased and it continued till of 19th July. That is the first half, which compensated the deficiency in the month of June. Thereafter, again, rainfall decreased and it increased again from 20th July. And from 20th July, rainfall increase continued almost till today, except in between 3 days, between 25 to 27. So if you look at this type of rainfall activity in the month of July, it is a synoptic mode oscillation from 28th of June. The upper air circulation developed over the Bay of Bengal and it became low pressure area, then became a deep depression and crossed North Odisha West Bengal coast in the first week, leading to this excess rainfall activity in first week of July. Thereafter, there was a lull, but again, from 20th, because of the formation of low pressure area and the remnant depression reaching out the western part as a low pressure area, rainfall activity increased. And the second spell was more severe, and maximum rainfall has been realized in this season so far on 22 July. If you remember, on that day, we had 101 centimeter rainfall recorded over a station in Valsad, district of Gujarat. It was mainly because of this low pressure system at the time. And then low pressure system formed over Bay of Bengal. It became a deep depression, and at present it is located over western Bidar and adjoining South Madhya Pradesh. It has also caused good rainfall activity starting from Odisha to Gujarat. So it is going to have the impact for 1 or 2 days again. Up to first, it will make some impact. Thereafter, it will weaken. So what I want to say that the activity in the month of July has been normal. And if I look at its impact on the season, but you find that the deficiency of minus 35% by the end of June has been reduced to minus 13%. So that was the compensation from the rainfall during July. If we consider the third area in the central India, that is called the core monsoon zone, here also you'll find that this July, it was either normal or above normal on many days. Of course, there were 4 or 5 days during the second week of July where you can find red color bars, the downward bars, that is the deficient rainfall in central India. Otherwise, most of the days in the month we have got good rainfall activity with 2 specific spells. One spell in the first week of July and second one which started from 28th, it's continuing till now. Now let us look at different homogeneous regions. Northwest India, if I just look at, it also got good rainfall activity in July, except in between the third week of July had less rain, otherwise it was good rain. Then East and Northeast India, it has been below normal rainfall activity, except one spell that is around 18 to 20 past, where you have got good rainfall activity, and it caused the heavy rainfall leading to floods and landslides, etc. in Northeast India. Now in central India, as I have already explained in the previous slide, it has got good rainfall activity in the first week, and after 20th also it has got good rainfall activity. Good means it is above normal rainfall activity. Now South Peninsula, if you just look at, it has been mostly near normal or below normal. South India has not got much rain, except past 3 days when it has become above normal in July. And prior to that, there were 1 or 2 days in the first week of July when it was above normal. So if I compare different homogeneous regions in the table given on the right hand side, as I was telling earlier, it was minus 35% in June. It was 1% positive in July as of today. And then we have got 1 to 31st July as minus 12.6, or you can say 13%. So if I look at different regions, the minus 32% deficient in Northwest India in June was compensated with the deficiency of only 4% in July. But Eastern Northeastern, if you just look at it, is almost 30% both the months. There was deficiency. And Central India, it was just a bipolar character. In June, it was 50% deficient. In July, it became 33% excess. South Peninsular India, it was 20% deficient. Now it is 25% deficient. So what you find from this figure, that the July rainfall, whatever has been, it has been very much concentrated in the central part of the country, especially starting from Odisha to Gujarat. And as a result, the Central India picture has been just opposite from that of June. But the South India and East and Northeast India continued the same with a higher deficiency of 30% each in both the month in East and Northeast India, and about 20 to 25% over the South Peninsular India. So Northwest India has recovered, but not so much as it is with Central India. Now let us look at what I told you I want to demonstrate here. If I look at the district-wise rainfall distribution, you see the Central India, starting from Gujarat and Maharashtra up to Odisha, you can find out blue or green. Except that you do not get any large-scale green. It is all deficient or large deficient districts, entire Indo-Gangetic plains, northeastern states, and peninsular India. So if I consider the total number of districts, what happened actually in month of July, you will find that, so this is from June and July taken together. You find that there has been 49% of districts. That means about 50% of districts which has been deficient or large deficient in the monsoon rainfall, taking June and July together. And another 50% is normal or excess. That means it is not uniformly distributed. It is highly skewed rainfall activity, with Central India getting more and South India and North India getting less. Now let us look at rainfall in June. June was almost uniformly deficient, you can say, entire parts of the country except Southeast Peninsula and some parts of Northwest India. So therefore at that time, if you look at deficiency, it was less. So if I look at July on the right hand side figure, if I look at July, so to find that 33% deficient, 13% large deficient, and the total becomes 46% deficient. So even if it ended up as 1% above normal in July, but you can find out here the large scale districts are deficient in South India and also in Northern India, and total is 46% of the districts. Now let us look at the rainfall distribution in terms of heavy rain. So what you find that extremely heavy rainfall event has been quite high. It is 269 events we have seen. But I will tell you one thing. This year, the number of rain gauges has increased, and it is 10,100 rain gauges which are being considered by India Meteorological Department. So accordingly, naturally also, you will get more frequency. And accordingly, this is the highest frequency in last 5 years in terms of extremely heavy rainfall. Well, we have to accept it with this pinch of salt that number has increased dramatically from 6,700 last year to 10,100. But what I want to show here in the diagram, there is a pattern here. all these extreme heavy rainfall event has occurred only in 3 states. I will tell you. One is the Odisha, second one is the Gujarat, third one is the Maharashtra. And the episode what I told you in the first week, in the 22 July, that extreme heavy rainfall event occurred over Gujarat and Maharashtra. And here in the second week, in the last week, it has been the more frequent extreme heavy rainfall event over Odisha because of the deep depression, and so the prior deep depression in the first week of July. So these two weather systems has caused very specifically these 3 areas, and which has led to the floods. You know that there was flooding in Gujarat in adjoining areas, especially in South Gujarat and adjoining areas, some parts of Saurashtra, and also Odisha has been flooded. Another unique point is that in the rainfall distribution, if we just look at that, it is the Odisha who has got the maximum rainfall. The percentage differs if we just look at continuously, even in the month of June also, it was not affected, and June and July both it has got good rainfall activity in the excess rainfall. Now let us look at the time series of the monsoonal rainfall from 1901 onwards. So what I see that 2026 it is just normal in the month of July. But if I look at past 5 years, the rainfall in July has been decreasing. You just see the trend here. Rainfall in July has been decreasing in the past 5 years. Now this year it has become normal. Now, if you look at rainfall over East and Northeast India in July, you find that in the last 5 to 6 years, all years have been deficient. Rainfall in East and Northeast India has been deficient. So if I look at peninsular India, which has been deficient this year, I'll see that it has been deficient for the first time in the recent years. It was either normal or above normal for many years from 2018 onwards till 2025, 7 years or 8 years. And this is the first year in the last 8 years when it has become deficient. Now let us look at the impact in terms of the flooding and lightning, thunderstorms, etc. This light blue color indicates floods or heavy rain. As I was telling you, the worst affected area was Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Odisha. But still, there were some landslides because of the heavy rainfall activity in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Jammu and Kashmir, and adjoining northwest UP. There also there was localized flooding or flash flooding and landslides, etc. Apart from that, if you look at the East UP and adjoining Bihar, there was a lot of thunderstorm activity. This thunderstorm activity was very much confined in this area here in the month of July. But in addition, also there was thunderstorm activity and lightning activity in some parts of Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra. But however, I would say it is almost confined in this area. The frequency is maximum there. So as a result, what we found that 87 people died because of lightning, 84 because of the flood and heavy rain, and 4 because of thunderstorm. Thunderstorm means here it is the winds and other impacts, not the lightning. Otherwise, there cannot be lightning without thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is also associated with lightning, but it is separated here in terms of the wind impact. So the affected states are Assam, Maharashtra, Jammu Kashmir, Nagaland, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, because of the floods and heavy rains, landslides, etc. Where lightning, as I told you, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and some isolated pockets of Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, and Maharashtra. Main focus was the East UP, West Bihar, northern parts of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh for lightning. Now, what are the factors which caused the normal rainfall activity in July? If I look at the factors, obviously I know that low pressure systems are the rain-bearing systems. I should take care of how many low pressure systems are there. So there are 2 deep depressions. If you just look at both developed over the North Bay of Bengal, and they moved. First one moved across North Odisha, close to Balasore, and second one moved across North Odisha and West Bengal, close to Digha. And these 2 systems moved westwards or west-northwestwards, and as a result, the entire central India, especially Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Bidar, Telangana, has got a very good rainfall activity. And finally, when they went to west, the Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra also got, West Madhya Pradesh also got good rainfall activity. So this is the most important one. Second one is that there were 24 low pressure system days against normal of 13.5 days in July. The excessive number of low pressure, that means low pressure moved slowly, low pressure persisted over the region continuously, exerting the rainfall activity over the region. Okay, so even though the moderate El Nino conditions prevailed over the equatorial Pacific and neutral Indian Ocean dipole condition prevailed, there could be higher rainfall activity leading to normal rainfall because of the low pressure systems developing over the Bay of Bengal. The Mrutyunjay oscillation, which favors the convective activity, was not so favorable. It was in phase 6. Phase 6 is not so favorable. It favors only northern parts of the country. And when it was there, it led to more rainfall activity in Assam and also northern states like Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, northern parts of UP, etc. But that I will say it compensated the deficiency. The deficiency was there more, and that deficiency reduced because of this shifting of the monsoon trough with the association of the MJO in phase 6. Otherwise, remaining days in phase 7 and 8 was not helpful. So we may say that El Nino was not favorable. Indian Ocean dipole was not favorable. MJO was not favorable, but still July got normal rainfall. And it was possible because of the low pressure systems and their stay period, excessive stay period, like 24 days instead of 13.5 days, normal days. So this is called as the intra-seasonal variability. Within the month itself, there was large-scale variation because of this synoptic mode of oscillation in the weather systems. Every week or 10 days, there was low pressure systems ensuring the rainfall activity. And as I understand from the experts, this intra-seasonal variability and development of low pressure systems within a month cannot be captured by the long-range model. So observed temperatures during July, as you can find out, maximum temperature anomaly was green color, that means it was below normal to normal. And then minimum temperature was above normal as it was cloudiness because of rains, etc. And mean temperature became the mixed one and just nearby to normal, I can say. Now, if I look at whether there was any record-breaking temperatures or not, but I find that all India maximum temperature was 10th rank, minimum temperature was 2nd rank, and mean temperature 3rd rank. So Northwest India, if I just look at it, was 36th rank in maximum temperature, 3rd rank in minimum temperature, and 18th rank in mean temperature. East and Northeast India, it was 5th, 4th, and 5th rank. Central India was 36th, 3rd, and 24th rank. South Peninsula, it was 2nd, 1st, and 2nd rank. So what I want to say that because of the lack of rainfall activity in South Peninsula India, it was warmer. It was 2nd rank in maximum temperature, 1st rank in minimum temperature, and 2nd rank in minimum temperature. And similar is the case with respect to the night temperature or the minimum temperature over Northwest India and East Northeast India. East Northeast India also you see it is 5th, 4th, and 5th. So even though there was good rainfall activity, the temperatures were higher, taking into consideration the specific areas where rainfall was less, be it the East and Northeast India or be it the South Peninsular India. And this has resulted in the all India, as you find, the minimum temperature is 2nd rank, mean temperature 3rd rank, and maximum temperature is the 10th rank. Now let us look at the observed rainfall category and the rainfall forecast for July. So what we find that right side is the forecast, and forecast says that there will be good rainfall activity in East Central India like Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Eastern Vidarbha, where normal to abnormal rainfall in many parts. And then in the extreme north, that is Ladakh and adjacent areas, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh. Then in the east, northeast India, some isolated pockets like southern West Bengal, Sikkim, some parts, and northeastern states, some parts. And remaining parts, it was yellow, telling that there will be below normal rainfall probability. So actual, in the left-hand side, what is shown that there was excess rainfall activity over Odisha, and normal to excess over Chhattisgarh, normal to above normal Chhattisgarh. And here, Gujarat region, adjoining Saurashtra and Maharashtra also was above normal. So what I find that while the model could predict well the below normal rainfall activity in the Indo-Gangetic plains to a large extent and northeastern states, it failed in central part of the country. Especially it failed the excessive rainfall, what we got in Odisha, and completely failed over Gujarat and Maharashtra. So where it was shown that entirely it will be below normal, it has become normal to above normal. Now let us look at the maximum temperature realized and minimum temperature, as it could not predict the rainfall in central India. So central India also temperature maximum could not be predicted well. But the minimum temperature we look at, it could predict well, except a few parts in the central India. The large scale above normal temperature was predicted by the model. Now let us look at the El Nino southern oscillation conditions for the Pacific. Now, as you know that El Nino started as a weak El Nino in the month of June, and gradually it intensified, and in July it became a moderate El Nino conditions. Now also it is a moderate El Nino conditions which is prevailing, and you can see this diagram here, how warm it is here. Central and East Pacific equatorial region is quite warm. You can see here. And this is the Nino 3.4 region, what is shown here. And then accordingly, if we just look at the relative SST anomalies, this deviation from the normal, you also find the Nino 3.4 region continuously it is rising. But the rate of rise in June has been stabilized. In July, it has not risen so much. The rate of rise has been decreased in July as compared to rate of rise in June. Still, it is continuously rising. It is predicted that intensity of El Nino is expected to increase further, and moderate condition may continue in August, and towards September it can be the strong El Nino conditions. So this is the ANSO forecast and IOD forecast for July. You can find that there is no point in telling that ANSO is there or not, already it is there. And the only thing is that we were expecting that this moderate to strong condition is expected as you move towards September or thereafter. It will be more intense after the monsoon season. And you can see here the prediction by different models. It is also shows that it will grow further. Now, if you look at the Indian Ocean dipole, you will find that it is Bureau of Meteorology Australia model indicates the positive Indian Ocean dipole during the second half of monsoon season. This is the threshold, and it is expected that it will go beyond the threshold during August and September. Now, these are the different models for the Indian Ocean dipole, which indicates that there is a possibility that it will become positive when you move towards the September. Now, this is our monsoon missions climate forecast system. It goes little against the international models. It shows that normal condition will continue in August, September, October with highest probability, and there is less probability for the positive Indian Ocean dipole. But it increases towards September, October, November. So considering all these things, the model products of ours and model products of the international community, I will say that Indian Ocean dipole conditions may become positive towards September. Now, so considering all these things, what is the forecast for August, September, and month of August? First, let us first see the probability forecast of rainfall during August 2026. So here, what you find in this diagram, again, major part is yellow, but there are areas, eastern part of the peninsula, you see, eastern part of the peninsula, even up to Marathwada, Vidarbha, and then Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, southern parts of Odisha, and some more parts of North Odisha, Chhattisgarh, some parts. So these are all blue or green. That is indicating that this part of area will get normal to above normal rainfall. So some parts in northeastern states, eastern India, and also here in extreme North Peninsula, also expected to get normal to above normal rainfall activity. So considering this, if I calculate for the country as a whole, then monthly average rainfall over the country as a whole during August 2026 most likely to be below normal. That is less than 94% long period average. And long period average rainfall for the country as a whole during August, based on data of 1971 to 2020, is 254.9, or you can say 255 millimeter, or 25.5 centimeter. So with this expectation in the month of August, let us see what is the forecast for September. So this is the forecast for August, September together. That is second half of monsoon season. So here what you find actually, the area of this normal to abnormal rainfall activity over the eastern parts of the peninsula and east central India has decreased. Okay, but otherwise pattern is almost similar, but it seems intensity has decreased here. And therefore, again, August, September rainfall, if you look at for the country as a whole, we can expect below normal rainfall activity that is less than 94%. But you can have certain areas like East Central India, Eastern Peninsula, some parts of West Central India like here, and northern parts of Northwest India, and some parts of East India like GWB and Jharkhand, where you can expect the normal to above normal rainfall activity. The long period average rainfall for August, September taken together based on data of 1971 to 2020 is about 42.3 centimeters, 422.8 millimeters. Now, maximum temperature and minimum temperature is both are showing that it will be normal to above normal in major parts of the country, except the maximum temperature being below normal in some parts of central India and the adjoining peninsula. Now, this is अच्छा, अभी मैं आपको थोड़ा हिंदी में बताऊंगा। अगस्त से सितंबर, ये दोनों महीने का जो टोटल रेनफॉल है, इसका पूर्वानुमान करें तो पूरे देश में औसत बारिश सामान्य से कम, यानी दीर्घावधि औसत का 94% से कम रहने की संभावना है। और 1971 से 2020 के ऐतिहासिक आंकड़ों के आधार पर अगस्त से सितंबर की अवधि के दौरान पूरी देश में वर्षा का दीर्घावधि औसत एलपीए 422.8 मिलीमीटर है। और मानसून ऋतु के उत्तरार्ध के दौरान देश के कई हिस्सों में सामान्य से कम बारिश होने की बहुत संभावना है, सिवाय प्रायद्वीपीय भारत, मध्य भारत, उत्तर पश्चिम भारत के उत्तरी हिस्सों और पूर्वोत्तर भारत के कुछ हिस्सों को छोड़कर, जहां सामान्य से अधिक या सामान्य बारिश होने का संभावना है। ये जो सफेद क्षेत्र आप देख रहे हैं लैंड एरिया में, वो सभी ऐसे क्षेत्र है जहां मॉडल पूर्वानुमान करने के लिए सक्षम नहीं है। और में अगस्त महीने के वर्षा का परिमाण के पूर्वानुमान किया जाए तो पूरी भारतवर्ष के लिए औसत बारिश सामान्य से कम, यानी 94% से कम होने का संभावना है। और 1971 से 2020 का आंकड़ा के आधार पर अगस्त के महीने में लगभग 254.9 या 255 मिलीमीटर बारिश होता है, और इस बारिश का 94% से कम बारिश होने का संभावना है। और अगस्त 2026 के दौरान देश के कई हिस्सों में सामान्य से कम बारिश होने का बहुत अधिक संभावना है, सिवाय पूरी प्रायद्वीपीय भारत के कोई इलाकों, उत्तर पश्चिम और मध्य भारत के कुछ इलाकों और पूर्व और पूर्वोत्तर भारत के कुछ इक्का दुक्का इलाकों को छोड़कर, जहां सामान्य या सामान्य से अधिक वर्षा होने की संभावना है। और यहाँ भी जो सफेद क्षेत्र आपको दिखाई दे रहा है लैंड एरिया में, वहां कोई प्रेडिक्शन नहीं है मॉडल का, क्योंकि मॉडल का वहां स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है। सो अधिकतम तापमान की बात करें या न्यूनतम तापमान की बात करें तो लगभग अधिकांश क्षेत्र में तापमान सामान्य से ज्यादा रहने की संभावना है। और सिर्फ जो अधिकतम तापमान है वो लद्दाख और एडजॉइनिंग एरियाज और सेंट्रल पार्ट का कुछ हिस्सों में यहाँ सामान्य या सामान्य से नीचे रहने का संभावना है। अभी आज फ्राइडे है, सो यस्टरडे हम एक्सटेंडेड रेंज फोरकास्ट जारी किए हैं 4 महीने के लिए। हमारे पास 2 एक्सटेंडेड रेंज फोरकास्ट मॉडल है और दोनों यहाँ आपको दिखाई दे रहा है। सो इसमें आप देखें तो जो फर्स्ट वीक है, अभी जो डिप्रेशन जा रही है, डिप्रेशन की वजह से फर्स्ट वीक जो बारिश आप एबो नॉर्मल बारिश देख रहे हैं, जो ब्लू कलर दिखाई दे रहा है वो एबो नॉर्मल है, येलो कलर जो है बिलो नॉर्मल है। और जो व्हाइट है वो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल है। वो क्या दिखाई दे रहा है फर्स्ट वीक में, ये जो ईस्ट सेंट्रल इंडिया लाइक उड़ीसा, छत्तीसगढ़ एंड ईस्ट एमपी, तो यहाँ बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। मगर जो वेस्ट सेंट्रल इंडिया लाइक गुजरात, महाराष्ट्र और एडजनिंग एरियाज, यहाँ एबो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। फुटिल्स ऑफ हिमालयस में एबो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स में एबो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा और पेनिनसुलर इंडिया में नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। इंडो गैंजेटिक प्लेन्स देखें, वहां भी नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। सो मैं इसको एवरेज करूं तो ये नॉर्मल रेनफॉल ही होगा। सो पहला हफ्ता नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। सेकेंड वीक सिमिलर आप देखेंगे तो ज्यादातर हिस्सा में देख रहे हैं, मगर ऐसे कुछ एरिया है साउथ पेनिनसुलर इंडिया और गैंजेटिक प्लेन्स जहां एबो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होने का संभावना है ये हफ्ता में, जो कि 6 अगस्त से 13 अगस्त तक है। इसका रीजन यही है कि हम और एक लो प्रेशर सिस्टम या साइक्लोन सर्कुलेशन एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं बे ऑफ बंगाल में, जो 6 तारीख के आसपास डेवलप होगा और धीरे धीरे वो भी नॉर्थ वेस्ट या वेस्ट नॉर्थ वेस्ट दिशा में गति करेगा और इसके प्रभाव में रेनफॉल फिर बढ़ने का संभावना है। इसलिए 6 से 13 में नॉर्मल टू एबो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल और 30 जुलाई से 6 अगस्त नॉर्मल रेनफॉल या स्लाइटली बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होने का संभावना है। फिर आप 3 अगस्त को जाए, 3rd वीक को जाए। 3rd वीक में बहुत विभेद है दोनों मॉडल में। एक मॉडल दिखा रहा है कि नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा, दूसरा मॉडल दिखा रहा है कि बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होगा। और मैं आपको ये बोल के रखूं, 2 हफ्ते के बाद जो पूर्वानुमान आता है एक्सटर्नल रेंज फोरकास्ट का, इसका एक्यूरेसी इतना नहीं है। इसलिए मैं आपको बोलूंगा कि आप अगले 2 हफ्ते का जो पूर्वानुमान है इसको अमल करिए, इसको विश्वास रखिए और अकॉर्डिंगली एक्शन लीजिए। नाउ इसका जो सिस्टम है मैं आपको बता दिया कि डीप डिप्रेशन है वेस्टर्न बिहार और एडजॉइनिंग साउथ मध्य प्रदेश के ऊपर। इसकी वजह से ऑलरेडी हम लगातार वार्निंग दे रहे हैं लास्ट 3-4 डेज। आज भी रेड कलर वार्निंग दिए हैं कोंकण, मध्य महाराष्ट्र, गुजरात एंड सौराष्ट्र रीजन और सौराष्ट्र कच्छ, यहाँ रेड कलर वार्निंग दिया गया। यहाँ एक्सट्रीम हेवी रेनफॉल साथ साथ साउथ गुजरात रीजन में कहाँ या सौराष्ट्र रीजन में एक्सेप्शनली हेवी रेनफॉल हो सकता है, यानी 30 सेंटीमीटर से 40 सेंटीमीटर तक बारिश हो सकता है क्योंकि डीप डिप्रेशन जा रहा है। और ये बारिश का जो होगा ये गुजरात स्टेट में कन्फाइंड ज्यादा होगा, इसलिए वहाँ एक्सट्रीम हेवी रेनफॉल रहेगा और मध्य महाराष्ट्र और कोंकण में बारिश कम हो जाएगा क्योंकि सिस्टम भी वीक हो रहा है और सिस्टम वेस्टवर्ड जा रहा है। तो इसकी वजह से जो सबसे वार्निंग है आज और कल वो है गुजरात स्टेट, इसके बाद है महाराष्ट्र और ऑफ कोर्स टू सम एक्सटेंट on 1st August we have given some warning, heavy rainfall to very heavy rainfall warning for East Rajasthan. When the system is moving towards the west, the southeast monsoon current is expected to increase over Arabian Sea. Therefore, South Peninsula, like coastal Karnataka, Kerala, South Central Karnataka, adjacent Tamil Nadu, वहाँ भी बारिश बढ़ेगा। Rainfall increase is expected over this area. Therefore, orange color warning has been given for today and tomorrow for these areas. Thereafter, rainfall activity is expected to decrease. So, considering this fact, I'm telling that this week you will have normal rainfall to above normal rainfall activity for today and tomorrow. After that, it will decrease, becoming below normal. तो थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपको। अभी हम क्वेश्चंस ले सकते हैं। यू कैन आस्क एनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर डिस्कशन और इंटरेक्शंस।
सर नमस्कार, मैं अजय यादव बोल रहा हूँ संदेश न्यूज से।
हाँ बोलिए अजय जी।
गुजरात में 2 दिन के लिए तो आप लोगों का रेड वार्निंग जारी की है, लेकिन अगस्त महीने के लिए गुजरात में किस तरह की बारिश होगी, रीजन वाइज थोड़ा सा बता दीजिए। टेम्परेचर किस टाइप का होगा?
देखिए टेम्परेचर तो एबो नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर दिखा रहे हैं गुजरात के लिए। आप अगस्त महीने के लिए एबो नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर है और स्पेशली सौराष्ट्र एरिया में बोल रहा हूँ। सौराष्ट्र एरिया में मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर में दिन के तापमान एबो नॉर्मल रहने का प्रोबेबिलिटी हाई है। और जो मिनिमम टेम्परेचर नाइट का टेम्परेचर है वो कोस्टल एरिया में नॉर्मल हो सकता है, मगर इंटर एरिया ऑफ सौराष्ट्र कच्छ जो है वहाँ का एबो नॉर्मल रहने का संभावना है। गुजरात रीजन जो है वहाँ मॉडरेट प्रोबेबिलिटी है कि एबो नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर रहेगा।
बारिश बोल रहा हूँ,
अगस्त महीने बारिश रेनफॉल तो मैं बोल चुका हूँ आपको कि अगस्त सितंबर दोनों को बात करें तो आपका जो गुजरात रीजन है वहाँ नॉर्मल टू नॉर्मल हो सकता है ईस्टर्न पार्ट्स में और बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल हो सकता है, मगर सौराष्ट्र कच्छ में बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होने का संभावना है. सो गुजरात रीजन आप पकड़ लीजिए, इट में बी नॉर्मल रेनफॉल एक्टिविटी, और सौराष्ट्र कच्छ विल बी बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल एक्टिविटी. अगस्त सितंबर टेकन टुगेदर. एंड अगस्त की बात करें तो कुछ एरिया में नॉर्मल तो बिलो नॉर्मल और रिमेनिंग पार्ट्स में बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल होने का संभावना है.
Sir, this is Sandeep Das from Financial Express.
ये संदीप जी.
Sir, you said that interseasonal variability cannot be captured by this system. But does it mean that the El Nino doesn't impact interseasonal variability? Because in the month of July, there was a lot of interseasonal variability, and on the August first 2 weeks also there are a lot of. So you are projecting. So what exactly?
Yeah.
El Nino doesn't impact interseasonal variability.
So that's what I want to say, that I also told earlier that El Nino is not the only factor which resides, and it has been seen how it did not have any impact in the month of July. But you can say that yes, there was deficient rainfall activity in South India, there was deficient rainfall activity in some northern plains and Northeast India. Yes. So exact reason kya hai? What was the cause and effect relationship in July with respect to intra-seasonal variation and El Nino and interannual variations? Because El Nino is an interannual variation, and occurrence of low pressure system is an intra-seasonal variation, and that has to be studied further. But
this is Anuja here from Maharashtra Times.
Yeah, let me complete.
Yeah.
But the first hand analysis shows that the normal rainfall activity was mainly attributed to the intra-seasonal development of the low pressure systems, irrespective of the fact that El Nino was not favorable, MU was not favorable, IOD was also not favorable. So this is the strength of the low pressure systems.
So what are the chances of we experiencing this kind of low pressure system in August and September?
Please let me complete that question answer, then we'll discuss. So, so it has been studied a little in details in the past also. Intraseasonal variability and internal variability are linked, but they are so complex. To what extent internal variability governs internal variability, still a research subject. So therefore, it will need, again, we will analyze and find out various relationship and cause and effect relationship between the rainfall occurred in July and various processes which influence it.
And IOD, sir, what is your stand? The Australian agency has said that IOD will develop by September. But is it?
No, our official stand is this one. IOD will develop in September. IOD will develop in September.
In September, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the press release, they are mentioning that. Some models are listing, but there are some models. So there could be development of September. I also told this point in the earlier long-range forecast when I addressed that in the September there is scope for development of the IOD, and then that scope is getting more strengthened by the model forecast. But let us see what will the impact on rainfall. But however, if you ask me what is the seasonal rainfall forecast, we stand by the forecast what is issued last time. We are not changing the seasonal forecast. So 90% plus minus 4%.
Okay.
Now, madam, you can ask the question.
So I just wanted to ask, because we had predicted that July would experience less rain, and we experienced these systems. What are the chances that we might experience some such thing in August and September, and then we might get more rains or above normal in at least some parts? What are the chances of that?
Yeah, certainly in any month, there will be areas where it will be above normal, there will be areas when below normal. That area we have identified, and I have told you how the eastern part of the peninsula, covering Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Bidar, Marathwada, South Odisha, or you can say large part of Odisha and South Chhattisgarh, we will have normal to above normal rainfall activity. And similarly, there are some parts in northern parts of MP and Rajasthan where also normal rainfall activity is expected. So it's like mixture. It is not like that the entire country will be in the above normal or below normal. And same thing happened in, even if I agree that all India average rainfall prediction has gone wrong. We have got 1% above normal, or near normal, you can say, and forecast was less than 94%. That is 6% deficiency we predicted. But if I look at the spatial distribution, 50% of the districts, 46% of the districts are deficient in July. Rainfall has not been uniformly distributed. So therefore, to some extent, this forecast has gone wrong, but spatial pattern, if you just look at, it has not gone wrong completely. It has predicted correctly the deficient rainfall over peninsular India, deficient rainfall over the northern plains and northeastern states. So similarly, in August, every forecast is different. So models which are used in July is not applicable for August. It will be different. We utilize around 10 models. Out of 10 models, the best 5 models are considered to prepare the multi-model ensemble, and that is applied for predicting the rainfall for each month. So there could be variation in the models from month to another month. So as your question, we can indicate the area where it will be above normal, where it will be below normal, and final prediction is that August will have the below normal, that is less than 94% of the long period.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
हाँ
Okay.
तो सर
जनरली एल नीनो के ईयर में नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया में अच्छी बारिश होती है, लेकिन अभी हाफ सीजन में तो हम देख रहे हैं कि बिलो नॉर्मल रेनफॉल है। तो और सेंट्रल इंडिया में और वेस्ट में ज्यादा बारिश होती है जो जनरली कम होती है। तो ये कॉन्ट्रास्ट इस साल क्यों है? और ये अभी जब अरेबियन सी और बे ऑफ बंगाल का टेम्परेचर कई जगह पर 29 डिग्री देखा जा रहा है, तो ये उसकी वजह से कि बिकॉज ऑफ सी वार्मिंग ये इतने इंटेंस सिस्टम देखे जा रहे हैं, क्योंकि जो सिस्टम बन रही है वो डिप्रेशन या डीप डिप्रेशन तक जा रही है।
नहीं, एक बात मैं आपको क्लियर कर दूं कि अभी सीजन चालू है ना? We have completed 2 months. At the end of the 2 months, it is 13% deficient rainfall. In July, we have got just 1% above rainfall. That happened because of these 2 depressions, and especially the second depression, which occurred. It compensated the deficiency. It is good for agriculture. It will help the water resources. So we should be happy for that. But as far as forecast is concerned, yes. Why this forecast could not be met with realization, that I've explained you. The interseasonal variation, especially development of local systems, could not be captured by the long-range forecast model, which predicts the monthly rainfall for July. That why it happened so, we'll discuss in details. I will not agree, or I will not attribute that because of this rise in sea surface temperature there or this. I will not tell that. Let it be investigated. But the first-hand information I told you, because of the development of these low pressure systems, it has become +1. As it occurred for 24 days out of 31 days, there were 24 days in occurrence of cyclonic circulation or low pressure or depression or the deep depression. But if you ask me the frequency of deep depression, it is normal. In July, we get 2 deep depressions. So in frequency, there is not so much increase, but the number of low pressure days has been quite high. And another point I want to say that whether it is El Nino year or not, the extreme rainfall occurs every year, and extreme rainfall becomes more extreme in the presence of the low pressure systems. If there is a low pressure systems, because of the climate change impact, there could be 10% increase in the intensity of the extremely heavy rainfall. That is a study, established study. With respect to Northeast India, I want to say that yes, as a textbook pattern, Northeast India get less rain when there is a good rainfall activity in the central India. That means when monsoon is active for the country as a whole, the northeastern states gets less rainfall. And that has happened this year. In July, when the country has become normal and there is an excess rainfall in central India, the northeastern states has got less rainfall. What happens when this low pressure system from North Bengal, they move towards the west, the northeastern states do not get much rainfall activity. But in the, I will say in the week between 14 to 20, if you remember, there was shifting of monsoon trough towards foothills of the Himalayas, and there was excess rainfall activity in northeastern states, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal, Uttarakhand, northern parts of UP. It led to landslides, etc. in Nagaland and also Arunachal Pradesh. and here also Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal, and Uttarakhand. And at that time, that caused the floods, the Assam floods. What you talk about?
Hi, sir. Sir, Anil from PTI.
Yes, please.
Sir, I just wanted to confirm. You showed that in Southern Peninsula, the minimum temperature for the July month was highest since 1901, right? And one
Yeah.
of the and you said one of the reasons why this has happened is because of less rainfall.
Yes.
And so, sir, the rainfall has been also record deficient in the region, and that is why this has happened.
Yes, yes. Rainfall is
Okay,
deficient. It is 30% deficient.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. Srishti this side. Sir, just a clarification. You said June ended with a deficit of 35%, but I think it was 40%, which was in the shown in the last presentation first.
Yeah.
And second, and so July rainfall technically is normal.
Yeah. Yeah. With respect to the second question, yes, rainfall technically it is normal. +1, it is normal. ±6 is considered as normal. Now, with respect to first question, yes. On the operational side, so for example, today I am showing this presentation. Whatever data I have received till 12 o'clock or 1 p.m., that has been taken into consideration to find out what is the all India rainfall. But there are still certain stations, far-flung areas where rainfall data will be received at night today or tomorrow morning. Okay, so this late data will be included when I present at the end of the season, end of the month. So therefore, this figure, what you told correctly, it was 40%, but it has been updated to 35%.
So we should use the term 35% for the record.
38.5, yes.
Okay, thank you.
This PPT will be shared to you. Everyone will get PPT. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ashish from Pune here.
Yes, Ashish ji.
हाँ सर, जुलाई में महाराष्ट्र में कम बारिश प्रेडिक्ट की थी, लेकिन महाराष्ट्र में बहुत अच्छी बारिश हुई है जुलाई में, और जून का पूरा डेफिसिट क्लियर हो गया सर। और मध्य महाराष्ट्र में बहुत अच्छी बारिश हुई। तो अगस्त और सितंबर में महाराष्ट्र में कैसी रहेगी? मराठवाड़ा में होगी क्या बारिश?
यह बहुत अच्छा बात बताया। वो जो डेफिशिएंसी था, देयर वाज वाटर क्राइसिस इन मुंबई, इफ यू रिमेंबर, इट हैज कम आउट न्यूज़पेपर एट दैट टाइम. It has been compensated with rainfall, and it started from 28th June, I will tell you, and it continued, and we got two different spells in July. So entire Maharashtra has got good rainfall activity. It is mainly because of this low pressure systems that I have already explained. I will not repeat that. And I told that yes, our forecast failed there. I told that Maharashtra and Gujarat forecast was not correct for the July. Now, if you look at the August, September, yes, it is showing the below normal rainfall activity for Maharashtra. So, in August, especially if you just consider, then Vidarbha, Marathwada area will have normal to above normal rainfall activity. With especially Eastern Vidarbha and Marathwada, normal to above normal rainfall activity. But if I combine August and September together, it may be below normal activity for the Maharashtra state, except some parts. There are some parts. ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा entire state आपको पूरा deficient rainfall हो जाएगा, below normal होगा. There are certain areas in Madhya Maharashtra and Vidarbha and some isolated pockets of Marathwada where it will be normal to excess.
Sir, it is Neelkamal.
Yes, Nitamalji.
Yeah, you have just mentioned that moderate El Nino conditions are currently prevailing. And
Yes.
it is expected that it could strengthen during the next half of monsoon season.
Yes.
So, what impact could expect in relation to agriculture or other activities?
No, I can tell you the impact on rainfall. So usually there is an inverse relationship, but not it is 100% one-to-one relation between El Nino and our rainfall activity. So when because moderate to strong El Nino, people may feel that there will be more adverse impact, but that is not the fact. It is a large-scale phenomenon. We have compared all the years of El Nino activity in the past 75 years, from 1950 onwards. There is no one-to-one relationship that if it becomes stronger, it will be more deficient. If it is weak El Nino, it is less deficient. There is no such relationship. It is a generalized adverse impact. But again, I am telling you that general adverse impact is expected to be compensated by the positive Indian Ocean dipole, which is expected to develop in September. But how much it will compensate, what is the final result, that individually I cannot tell. But forecast, I can tell you what is the forecast for August and September together. What is the forecast for August?
Sir, what is the long term of rainfall of August month, sir? Is it a declining trend or is it a surplus trend?
I have to open otherwise. Dr. Srijit, can you tell trend in August rainfall?
August, there is a decreasing trend, sir.
Decreasing.
I'll share the details.
Yeah. So you can share in the media group. So you will share all India rainfall trend in the month of August. Yeah. Yeah. Ishwarji, I think Ishwar Singh Parmarji. No. Ishwar Singh Parmarji. Okay. Ashish ji, your question.
सर नमस्ते
Hello.
सर नमस्कार
Okay,
ईश्वर बोल रहा हूँ सर
बोलिए
जी
ईश्वर।
एमपी से बोल रहा हूँ सर दैनिक भास्कर से मैं
हाँ बोलिए।
सर एमपी में क्योंकि इस बार जून और जुलाई दोनों में ही एमपी पिछड़ा है बारिश के आंकड़े में अगस्त कैसा रहेगा सर मध्य भारत में?
नहीं, थोड़ा सा इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है ना मध्य प्रदेश में, जुलाई महीने में तो इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है थोड़ा सा, है ना? Now it becomes not bad. To some extent, जो high deficiency था, that has been reduced to a large extent. But however, this system which is moving, that is not causing much rain in northern parts of Madhya Pradesh. It's raining only in southern parts of Madhya Pradesh. So it is not compensating. So as for the forecast, if I look at this forecast for August and September, the southwest MP is expected to have normal to above normal rainfall activity. August and September taken together. Similarly, northeast MP also expected to have normal to above normal rainfall activity. Remaining parts below normal rainfall activity. So southwest MP and some parts of northeast MP, where you can expect normal to above normal rainfall activity. Remaining parts, it is below normal rainfall activity. August and September taken together. But if I consider August only, then northeast MP will have normal to above normal rainfall activity. Similarly, the southern parts of MP also will have some normal certain places and below normal certain places. Otherwise, remaining areas will have below normal rainfall activity.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, this is Sribala from Hyderabad Times of India, sir.
Yes, madam, sir.
Yeah, for Telangana, it was predicted that it will be below normal, but we have covered now, I think, when I see the state government data, it is just 5% deficit. So can you tell me what will be the August and September forecast, and why there was why there is a difference between forecast and the rainfall also?
Yeah, this Telangana was continuing to be deficient, but this last deep depression which moved 2 days before, it got vigorous rainfall activity over Telangana. That wiped out to a large extent whatever deficiency rate. It is good.
Yes, sir.
And that it has been compensated.
August and September, sir?
In August, we are expecting normal to above normal rainfall activity over Telangana.
Okay, September?
September forecast is not there, but August, September together, it is showing normal to below normal. That means rainfall activity in September will be less.
Normal to below normal.
Together it is showing. That means August will be good rainfall activity, September will be less rainfall activity.
Okay, August is normal and above normal, sir?
Normal to above normal. September below normal.
So is there any finer prediction about it, sir, other than saying that, normal and above normal?
Actually, quantitative forecast, we do not give, that strength is not there in the model. We just give in 3 categories: normal rainfall, below normal rainfall, or above normal rainfall.
Can you tell something for Hyderabad, sir? August?
No, long range forecast cannot be provided for locations.
Okay.
Even whatever I am telling you, it is nobody in the world does so much specifics, but we have tried from 2021, and it has shown some strength, and we are still improving. Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, can I get to know about the North Interior Karnataka, how it will receive rainfall during August?
Yeah, August rainfall for North Interior Karnataka, if we say North Interior Karnataka, especially starting with say Bidar, Raisur, Kalburgi, and all these areas are expected to get normal to above normal rainfall activity. And similarly, here from Mysore and other adjoining areas to Rayalaseema also can expect normal rainfall activity. Remaining parts, it is below normal.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can I get to know about West and East Rajasthan, like how they will perform in August?
Yeah, in general, it is showing below normal rainfall activity for Western Rajasthan. But in the month of August, North Rajasthan, that is Northwest Rajasthan, Northeast Rajasthan, some areas will have normal rainfall activity.
Combinedly,
Nivedita, this
Rajasthan will
side.
get below normal. Combinedly, the Rajasthan will get below
Combinedly
normal.
it will be below normal. Yes, below normal.
Thank you, sir.
Nivedita, this side.
Yes, please, madam.
We had these two extreme rainfall events, one in Gujarat and one in Vidarbha, and the data shows that across those micro regions, only one place had extremely heavy rainfall, like Umbergaon in Gujarat, 1000 plus, when others were 200, 300 mm. And similarly in Nagpur, it was 180 mm in 9 hours, when other areas around it were 30, 40, 50 mm. So why this one particular place shows so much of extreme rainfall and not the others around it?
Yeah, madam, this is called as mesoscale activity. Meso means 10 kilometers. Okay, 10 to 20 kilometer area gets affected. In that area only it gets very intense. Suddenly you will find like 100 centimeter or 50 centimeter or 60 centimeter rainfall that occurred. But it doesn't occur on any ordinary day. It occurs in association with certain weather systems. So, whatever you refer to Umbergaon in Valsad, it occurred with that depression and low pressure system, which was located over the region. Similarly, the rainfall which has occurred in the past, Lakshadweep was the second highest rainfall so far recorded. How many Devi? It is around 100 centimeters in 24 hours. That was in association with a tropical cyclone. Similarly, Cherrapunji, Mawsynram, there is also record highest rainfall, 104 centimeters. And that occurs because of orographic enhancement when monsoon trough is shifted to the north. So there are well-defined mechanism of the large-scale setting. There should be a large-scale setting, and all these events what you referred that has occurred in a large-scale setting. But the mesoscale phenomena which occurs in one village, two villages, or a few villages, or one district, so that is typical characteristics of various interaction occurring in the clouds. It is a within cloud interaction, also large scale process, what is there is interaction, and finally the land surface process. What is there in the land surface, water bodies or heating bodies, all these things also contribute towards the convergence of the moist air, and hence it leads to that type of rainfall activity. So each and every such episode needs a special investigation and reports to be prepared for that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. 5. So I think Ishwarji, you have raised the hand again? No. And Alinji, you are clear? Yeah, I think they have not.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So I thank all of you for your patient hearing and interaction with IMD. I really feel very happy to interact with all of you, and your cooperation has helped us to communicate all our forecast and warnings, especially short to medium range forecast and warnings, what we have communicated, that has helped the people and the government also. So with your help further, we will move through the monsoon season and provide best of our services possible. So thank you very much, and wish you all the best. We'll meet again by the end of August. Thank you.